Hello? I forgot that I unmuted my mic. And then I cleared my throat. Cool. How's everybody doing? I got Taco Bell for dinner, and I got a cheesy gordita crunch, which was fine. I've never had a beefy 5-layer burrito before, but let me tell you, this one looks very flat for a 5-layer burrito. I can't decide whether it's rancid or satisfying. Which I feel like is the great Taco Bell debate. You know? I mean, for Taco Bell, I would say it's solid. I forgot to grab something really quick. Let me go do that. Okay, I'm back. And I didn't trip over my Lego box. My giant Lego box that is sitting right next to my streaming desk. Take another bite of this beefy 5-layer burrito. See if I can make up my mind about it. I could go either way. It doesn't taste like it has 5 layers, though. It tastes like beef and beans. Okay, are we ready? I'm ready. So I'm gonna go ahead and start. Hello. Thank you for being patient with me while I canceled the last 3 streams. Food poisoning is not fun, so what did I decide to do after I got food poisoning? I went to Taco Bell. Making really good decisions like that all the time in my life. There's also somebody new in my life that I wanted to introduce you to. Can you guess who it is? A 90-second ad break is starting. What good timing. What good timing. That'll leave them on a cliffhanger, right? Anyway, this is Matilda. Do we see her? Isn't she lovely? The reason her name is Matilda is because this is a Hoya Matilda Splash. That is the kind of plant it is. So she is going to go on my shelf, but look how beautiful her leaves are. She has freckles. Are you kidding me? She's perfect. So, she is currently isolated from my other plants because if you don't know, when hi Curry, how are you? Taco Bell seems like a solid choice. I always make good decisions. Very nice looking plant. Thank you. I really love it. But if you are not aware, when you get new plants, you have to isolate them and pest control them. So I sprayed it with a natural pesticide earlier today, and so she's hanging out with me until 24 hours ago. You don't have to do it, Lindsay. It's an extra precaution that I do. Also, hello. What's this plant name again? So this is, I love Hoyas. This is a Hoya. The specific type of Hoya it is a Hoya Matilda. And the variegation that it has on it, where it looks like it has freckles, that's called Splash. Okay. Mint, hi! I'm feeling much better today, thank you. How are you? I gathered from the context that you went to Taco Bell. I sure did. This is a beefy 5-layer burrito. I've never had one before. I got, what I usually get from Taco Bell is a cheesy gordita crunch, which was fine. Does that look like it has 5 layers to you? Maybe to non-Americans, this looks like it has 5 layers. I have seen far thicker burritos than this that have fewer layers. So, like, I'm not sure what the 5 layers are. It looks like beef and beans. I mean, sure, get something you've never eaten straight after having food poisoning. That's how we do it here. What can I say? I make really good life choices all the time. That's why I'm single and streaming at 31, don't you know? With this being the new person in my life. I think Matilda's great. Hi, Remy, how are you? I saw that you were streaming again. That's very exciting. Are you playing anything new right now? Yes, this is an Avengers Cup. And the best two are freaking hiding in this corner right here. Thank you, Mint, for clipping things. Final Fantasy X. Is that one remastered or is that one of the older versions? I cannot remember. I've never played any Final Fantasy game. I know some of them are new and some of them are old. So clearly I know a lot. Ooh, you have a wedding you're flying to? That's exciting. It's a remaster. Okay. So is it still like a 2D game? A 2D top-down version of Final Fantasy? Or is it 3D? Also, is there anything else? Oh, it's a 3D game. Okay, cool. I have been playing my sister's copy of... It's a 3D, but it's still top-down. And it's Echoes of Wisdom. Because I don't have my own copy. So I stole my sister's. And that's been a lot of fun. But I haven't streamed it because I'm afraid of spoilers. So... I do love it, Curry. Okay, Remy, no big deal. I was about to say, okay, Pixel. Brain hurt today. Light a fire and make food. Exciting. Yes, I have been loving Echoes of Wisdom. As somebody who's not good at games, I have felt so powerful in a game made of mostly puzzles, where you are supposed to find ways to beat enemies without fighting them. So I might actually be good at games now, which is exciting. But today I'm streaming Fable 3. I think I broke it because I can get all over the map without doing anything. What do you mean without doing anything? Because true, what about button spamming? I think the map is designed for you to be able to sort of Breath of the Wild it, right? Where you can, as long as you can build it, you can get over anything. Without progressing the story. Yeah, so I think the map is built that way. It's where you can run straight to really hard zones if you want to. But I'm not sure if that's true or not. As soon as I got the item called Old Bed, it was over. The game lost and I won. And I haven't been following paths at all. I've been places I should not be in that game. I've got almost the whole map filled out at this point. You've done the entire map and not a single rift? Yeah. I have done rifts. I've done a lot of rifts. What about button spamming? It's true, I'm good at button spamming. Speaking of button spamming, I was watching someone struggling to defeat Demise in Skyward Sword and they were like, I hate you and your twink sword. No! You can't say that about Girahim. The bed is great and it heals you too. And as you progress through the game, there are other things. Other upgrades and stuff like that, which are pretty good. What are those plants hanging on the wall behind you called? So, you're gonna be so sad. These are fake plants on the wall behind me. The ones on the shelf are real with the grow lights, but these ones don't get any light. They are, however, I think they're a string of tears. At first I thought they were string of pearls, but I now know since I bought these, because I wasn't a plant girl when I bought those, string of pearls is spherical, and these are more teardrop shaped. So I think they're called string of tears. I do have a string of pearls. Oh, but it's at work. I was gonna show you a string of pearls. But I have it at work in my classroom, not at home. I do have hanging plants. I have 2 more hanging Hoyas. One of them is a Hindu rope, and one of them is a Bertonier something. I can bring them over if you want to see them. Those are nice looking plants. The fake ones? Yeah, they're so nice looking that when my ex made me move out of his house, he asked for help replacing them so that his house would look the same when I wasn't there. Probably shouldn't say that on a live stream. The real plants also look nice, and those I did not replace. It's fine, Lindsay. I'm sorry I don't have a filter. I'll put my filter on for streaming. It's okay, I won't clip that. Thanks, Mint. Appreciate it. I'll be right back. I'll show you my 2 hanging plants. Thanks, Mickey. Excuse. Thank you. Hello. I like plants a little bit. So this this is a Hoya. This is a Hoya Bertonier variegated, which means that it is light green on the inside, dark green on the outside, and it has ruby colored blooms. And it's got a couple of blooms that are popping up, but they're like little itty bitty babies. Do you see that one? It's like It's the thing that's dangling that looks like a fringe. Those are going to be flower buds. So they're growing, but they're like in their baby stage. So that's the Hoya Bertonier. This is a rare type of Hoya. I would not recommend it if you are new to plants or you don't like spending money on plants. It is not a cheap plant. I like Hoyas because they're beautiful, they have thick waxy leaves, and they don't need to be watered as often as like a leafy plant would. These are like halfway between a leafy plant and a succulent. This is a Hoya compacta. This is non-variegated, so it doesn't have the different coloring. It is also called a Hindu rope plant. I will find you and take a clipping. You are welcome. You are welcome to do that. So this one is not variegated. It also flowers. I have not seen it flower yet. I'm not sure it's in its flowering stage, but they're beautiful. But alas, we cannot do plants because cats. I do not have a cat. I have a dog. And when I lived with my previous partner and we had a cat, that was a concern, and so I kept all of my plants in a room with the door shut that the cat was not allowed in. Hoyas are not nice. I have a Hoya. How do you pronounce that? Is it Carrie, like the name? I don't have one of those. I would like one of those. I also have a variegated Hindu rope plant. One moment. This is not a plant stream, I promise. Hello, I'm back with more show and tell. But it could be a plant stream. It's true. It's like a heart cat. Oh, I actually have 2 of those. So I can show you that. The Lego flowers behind are a nice touch too. Thank you. I made this on stream once. So this is that rope, the Hindu rope plant, but this is the variegated version. So you can see it's got white along with the green. And then when the white first starts growing, let me find a pink part. When the it's there. There we go. When the white part first starts growing, it grows pink. And then over time, it turns white. So half the time she's pink, half the time she's white. But when she has new growth, she's pink. So that's pretty cool. This is a Hoya Chelsea. So it also has waxy leaves, but their defining trait is those little indents that make them kind of look like Pringles, for lack of a better word. So that's those. You guys, if I showed you all my plants, we would be here for 2 hours. I have 30 plants here, I think. So the one that's always behind me, right here, behind my grilled cheese, that is also a Hoya. And it also has little speckles on it. My friend gave that one to me, and it's beautiful. I love it. I'm gonna go put these back so that I can play a game. But anyway, I am a plant lady, and I love my plants. Seems like you need to do a plant stream later. What makes the other one rare? This one or the Bertonier? That was the one that I said you shouldn't get if you don't like spending money on plants. The Bertonier. So, I know it's not the version that I have. There is a strain of Bertonier. Maybe it's not a strain, maybe it's a species. But it's like SP period and then AFF. The blooms smell like actual caramel. They're very fragrant and it makes your house smell like caramel. I didn't know plants could do that. So that one's even more expensive. I think the reason the Bertonier in general is expensive is because it has really different blooms from an average Hoya. Most Hoyas are Hoya, or most, the cheapest Hoyas that I have seen are Hoya carnosa, which have, for lack of a better word, leaf-shaped leaves. And then you start getting into more unique shaped leaves like this. The flowers on a Hoya don't have petals. They're like origami almost. Like they're 3D. I don't know how else to explain it. They're very, very cool. So, and a Bertonier, it looks less like a star and more like a circle with a star on it for the bloom. You can look it up if you would like. Or, when it blooms, I can show you on stream. I do not know when it will bloom because it's in like the very beginning stages of blooming. But it looks like it's gonna have 2, and I'm excited. I'm gonna go put these back. I have one more to show and tell, and then I will be done. This is one of my favorite plants that I own. This is a little baby philodendron white wizard. Look at the coloring on that. Are you kidding me? It looks like somebody painted it. How does stuff like this occur? I do not know. I will also warn you, pet people, Otis does not eat any of my plants, so I don't have to worry if my plants are toxic or not. But definitely look into the toxicity of plants before you get them if you have pets. So, hi Casey, how are you? I'm doing a plant show and tell before I stream my video game, apparently. So anyway, this is a philodendron white wizard. It is very happy right now. I got it teeny tiny. It's got 2 stems right now. And this new one, you can't even really see it. This little baby one right here, right there. When I got this big one was that size. Also, it looks like I might have to spray for spiders. Yay, plant show and tell, the best show and tell. It's true. I should have I wore flower earrings instead of my plant earrings because I was like, I'm not doing plants today, but I'm doing plants today. So anyway, that's my last cool plant that I'm sharing with you guys. Maybe someday you will get to see the pot that I made for my peperomia that I painted boobs on. But that's for a different stream, not this one. Okay, this time I don't have any plants with me. Yes, I am a tease, it's true. I can't deny that. But yes, I did paint a pot. I got a plain white pot. And it was the summer that I figured out I was bi. And I thought the plain white pot looked too plain, so I painted boobs on it. I'm very happy with it. I think it looks classy. And I'm not joking, I do think it looks classy. I think I did a very tasteful job. So, I'll show you that another time though. We need to get into our game where we lead an army of chickens. I feel like I just took the grossest bite of a burrito I could possibly take while my face was on screen. Hello? My controller fell asleep. That's how long we were talking about plants. It has been 26 minutes of me talking about plants. I'm so sorry if you came here for game and you got plant. I'm gonna hide my face because I'm gonna keep eating that burrito, actually. Unless you all don't mind watching me eat a burrito. I know it can be, like, kind of gross for some people, so. There she is. Maybe I should make her bigger. There we go. Okay. So, if you are new to Fable, my brother was an evil king. I overthrew him. And I am the queen now. Darkness is going to take over the world, and I need to save it. That is the premise of this game, but the most important part of this game are the chickens and the gnomes. This is my first Fable watch. What is the too long didn't watch on what your character is like? What can we say about her? She's a fashionista. Strong woman for sure. Hot medieval landlord. I think that describes her. I own most of the world at this point because I invest in real estate. I've also been playing Echoes of Wisdom, so the A button is backwards, and I'm gonna accidentally exit out of things a lot. I need to be at the castle for what? Oh, yeah. So we are on a deadline for war. I'm gonna show my face again. There we go. We're on a deadline for our war. But see, even my list of things to do in every location shows how many gnomes I've destroyed. That's how important that quest is. So, yes.
I believe the royal court awaits your presence in order that you might make a judgment, something that affects your
I feel like I've watched all the previous streams now.
Legacy.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, I would say. Description says cozy stream, not allowed to go to war today. It's true. I will warn you, sometimes this game is no longer cozy vibes and it gets real serious and you're like, oh my gosh, I didn't want to talk about my depression today, but here we are. So, like, keep that in mind. And because it's been so long since I played it, sometimes I don't know when those moments are coming. So, I just made a decision to build a school instead of a brothel. The brothel would have made the country more money, but I thought it would be better for children to go to school than to run a brothel for a lot of profit. And the financial advisor for the country said that was a bad decision because we need to fund a war. And I said, what if I funded it by owning all of the homes and donating myself? I came here for a good time and you gave me nightmares about my friends losing their eyes. I mean, 2 weeks ago. It's too real. Okay. I think I was gonna do a side quest of some kind. I think I was going to go to the new location that I just opened from Millfields. This place, Driftwood. And I want to do this quest. And I want to set it as my target, but I'm not going to fast travel because I want to run there. Wait just a second. You had a chance to run a brothel, potentially meeting Big Bess. It's true. Although Big Bess had her own posters, so I feel like we probably would have been competing against her, which maybe would have been good for her business. But I'm not 100% certain.
Wow.
Also, let me know if you can hear double game audio. My AirPods that I bought in like 2016 have finally decided that they don't work anymore. So, kick the chicken. No? I thought kicking a chicken was an option.
Woohoo!
Thank you for the applause. It's not necessary. But also
Terrible.
it kind of is.
Ever since Reaver forced us out of our camp in Millfield, my people have been wandering the coast looking for a home. Those islands over there look like the perfect place for us to settle and live our lives in peace, but they're full of hobs. Somebody should go in there and massacre them. Then we can live our lives in peace.
What? I'm about to colonize some islands, guys. Just so we're aware of what's happening here.
Wonderful. Let us know when you've got rid of them all.
Wait, I think I'm supposed to swim where the gold line tells me to go. Yeah. Any chance I could swim faster? Yes, there is. I have to hold A. Michael Phelps could never. Look at this speed. Have you guys seen The Swan Princess where he says, "Friends call me Speed"? I say that all the time. Do they know you're a queen when they order you around for side quests? You know? Fair question. I feel like the chicken suit could be confusing, but it does have a crown, so... they've gotta know, right? Plus, I'm a queen of the people. I don't sit in the castle all day. I run around in a chicken suit and take care of business. Like a good queen would. Hey guys, you know how every stream I've been like, I wish I could sprint in this game? Turns out there's a sprint button. And I just figured it out. You can hold A like you do when you swim, when you run, and you can run faster. I've played this game like 3 times and I've never known that. That's the kind of content we expect from a pro gamer. It's true. It was planned all along, you know? For the suspense. Is there anything in there? Not right now. What would go in those teeny tiny cages? Chickens, that's who. I believe I have a clip on this channel that says crimes committed 0, and I said impossible, chickens are criminals. So it's a good thing we have a jail set up and waiting for that chicken on the beach. Hello? Oh. Do you think they're sad about only coming up to my knees, or do you think that they feel like they have an advantage because they're harder to reach? Like, I'd say they're about Link height, you know? I'm just kidding. I think Link is, like, canonically 5'2" or something. We still haven't decided on a name for my dog. Not in real life, in the game. My real life dog is named Otis, and we will not be changing his name. And if we do change his name, immediately it's Minion, because that's what I wanted to name Otis, and my mom said, no, that's weird. Can you imagine going to a dog park and calling your dog and being like, Minion? And I was like, yeah, absolutely. And she was like, you'll regret it later. No. Well, there's Wind Waker Link, who's like 7 years old or whatever. True. Otis the little minion works really well. Yeah, little Otis McGee, my minion. Excuse me while I commit a murder. Minnie for short. I think Otis would be offended if I called him Minnie, because he would like everybody to know he's the largest dog in existence. Busting the seams on his extra small harness at 12 pounds. You've never seen anything like it. Also, he wouldn't like Minion either. Otis thinks he is the main character. And he's right. He is the main character. I'm the sidekick in my house. Otis is the main character. Otis, are you gonna come say hi today, or are you mad because I showed my plants instead of you? Are you mad? He's snuggled up in his bed. I am streaming way later than I usually do. Also, how's the game audio? Too loud? Too quiet? Because last game I played was at a different audio setting, so I had to guess. It's almost like I should write this information down or something. But that would be being prepared for stream, and it's probably okay. And streams are more exciting when you're not prepared. The audio seems to be mixed okay, which is a term that people who know what they're doing use when they talk about sound settings. I think for a second I thought you meant like mixed okay, like eh. And then I realized no, Curry is a professional and they mean the real thing for audio controls. I am Speed. Just call me Lightning McQueen, the chicken. Here on this channel, we all know technical terms. It's true. Like when I definitely knew the name of my light and didn't turn the camera upside down to show you what kind of light I use. That was good. That was a good moment. But at least I told you all to hold on to something before we did it, you know? That's called manners. As I colonize islands. Although, like, for what it's worth, it seems like the Hobbs are supposed to be evil monsters in this game. Oh, okay. Enjoy your swim, dog. Can you believe I can run faster in this game? Every single stream I have done of this game, I've been like, I wish I could run faster. This is like probably my 7th time streaming this game. Oh no. Okay, I did it.
The islands are just there. I reckon you'll have to swim, unless you have a boat on you. You've done it. Now, if we turn our caravans upside down, they should float, right? Yes, I'm sure that will be fine.
How ingenious of him. Robin and his people are now free to live their lives on the idyllic, peaceful, Hob blood-soaked islands you have pacified. Perfect. I think the Hobbs are bad children turned into monsters. Maybe. They look like Gollum. To me. It's okay that you didn't know that. It's not like you've played before or anything. Listen, Mint. I have a ban button, and I'm not afraid to use it. Actually, I'm very afraid to use it. I would, like, stay up at night, being like, I wonder if I hurt that person's feelings. Even if that person deserved to be banned. I would worry about it, like, all night. Okay, kick the chicken? No? Oh! To kick the chicken, you also press A. In case you're curious. One more time. For the stream, in case you missed it. I really feel like this is my calling, you guys. What am I doing teaching? When I could be streaming. Oh, no. Okay. Some days, though, as a teacher, it feels like I'm running around in a chicken suit trying to get everybody's attention. Okay, let's see what else we can do. Oops, that was the B button. We should have a counter for how many times I accidentally do that. No quests available left in Driftwood. No silver keys found and no gold keys found and no gnomes destroyed. I think we have to progress other quests first before we do that. Is this available to us yet? I really want to do the haunted house quest. 2 available quests in Morningwood, both of which involve murder, I think, so we're not doing them. Uh-oh. Hang on, I have to take care of my landlord duties. There we go. That's 2. 2 for the accidental exit. Maybe I could have a command that a bot does where, like, you can ask about my plants and it will, like, tell you one species of plant that I have in my house and, like, a fun fact about that species. I feel like that would be cool for plant people. For other stream people, it would be probably less cool. But I own a fort, by the way. I don't profit from it. It's just a flex. That's all I have to say about that. How are my houses doing over here? Oh no, we need repairs. Okay. I'm not a plant person, but it would be a good addition. Yeah, I think just like more interactive stuff in general would be good. It's not like people would be spamming or anything. Yeah. And it would be a fun thing to do like during an ad break if there's not something else you can do. Be a good landlord and give it the landlord special. No, we actually take care of problems here by paying somebody else to do it. With my gold. No need for repairs. Just paint over it. I really thought this said Fuckboy Mansion. It says Wooble Fuddlebuck Glimborg Mansion. Sadly, no white paint. That was 3 times with the accidental B button. Wait, did I move into that? Did I sell that? What happened? Oh, I repaired it. Okay, good. Yeah, I feel like Fuckboy Mansion was close to what it said. Rotter's Flump. Very good. Oh, speaking of good names. Darling, I'm a Nightmare dressed like a chicken queen. I would just like to say that when I was in high school, I won the All-American Award, like, across journalism in the US for Best Headline. I wrote an editorial that year about a bullying incident that happened at school, and I was not specific about the people in it, but I eviscerated them. And I won an award for it. And I have it still. So, if you're wondering where all of the titles come from, it's that all-American high school girl who was in newspaper and thought she was hot shit. What was the headline? It was pretty sharp, I would say. Considering the situation was that it was the bullying incident happened at a local religious school, and so I wrote the editorial citing the religious figure that the school was named after and what their values were, and then compared the students' actions to the values that the school says that their students behave by. And then I titled it Keeping It Classy. I was not a nice 17-year-old. Well, I was. I just was very opinionated, like I am now. Very powerful and very witty. Yeah, so the best part was we delivered it to their school and we passed out the newspapers at lunch so that all of the students could read it. They were not happy about it. I actually ran into one of those students when I went to college, and they went to the same college, and I asked them if they remembered that happening at their school, and they said, yes, we hated it. And I said, that was me. Luckily, we were already friends, but yeah. And like, by the way, this was sanctioned by like our journalism teacher. Like, it was fair press. We were not mudslinging or anything like that. We just wanted to share our school newspaper with them that month. I did become a legend. The legend of cheese. I've actually never told that story. To like any of my students. Usually life stories I tell both on stream and at school if they're school appropriate, because I don't know, I like sharing my life with my students. Ella the Villager owns this, not for long. Now she rents it. I gave her a decent price though, I am sure. Cedric wants me to kill somebody, so we can't do that side quest. This is the first school-appropriate story I've heard on stream? Excuse me. Yeah, I don't tell very many school-appropriate stories on stream, it's true. I teach 12-year-olds. I can't tell them about my life, you know? I can tell them about the 12-year-old appropriate parts of my life, which for a 31-year-old would be weird if those were the only parts of my life. When will the housing crisis start now that you own everything? It won't. That's the point. The point is that I have infinite money. Not really, but we're getting close. Okay, all of these houses are in good condition. This one is for sale. We have the money. We're buying it. This is not a house. This is a business, which means I don't ever have to repair it. Good investment. Apparently my tenants have to repair it. Okay, we're buying this one too. 50% off all items is not a good sign for my business, but I will turn the economy around. And I'm not worried. Okay, it looks like we can go help Brightwall with their prisoner crisis again. If we need to do that. There's a quest available at Bowerstone Castle. Oh, I also need to start buying houses in the desert. Can I start buying houses in the desert? No, I cannot. Okay. Never mind. That will happen later. And these are rich people houses that I cannot afford yet. Millfields, what quest is available? Oh, the door one, I think. The door wants me to dress very unfashionably. Is that right? Yes. We cannot follow the traditionally held notions of aesthetics. Why would we? This stream is not aesthetic at all. I didn't put effort into the appearance of this stream at all. Showed up, did nothing. It just came like this. What's happening in the old quarter? It's 5 times that I've hit the B button when I haven't meant to. Right. Another death quest. We're not doing that. Oh, this? I just threw it on. Yeah, that grilled cheese took me like 5 minutes. Definitely didn't spend weeks figuring out how to animate it on a MacBook Pro, trying to stream it through OBS to twitch.com. Twitch.tv, it's the same thing. They go to the same thing. No big deal. We can't do Silver Pines yet. But we can do Brightwall, so I guess that's what we're doing. Does this guy ever work, do you think? Or, like, am I just always doing his job for him? I have not gifted any items to people. Speaking of which, I saw a notification that, somebody suggested, that I put Echoes of Wisdom on my throne wish list. And I have been borrowing my sister's copy, so maybe it was my sister and she was being sassy. So that she can have her copy back.
There's a bounty
I can
to
do
be
that
earned
if you would like me to do that.
We've got another escaped prisoner on the
Or
loose.
do you want to do that? Yes.
Thanks. Bring him in and I'll lock him up.
When I get escaped prisoners and take them back to the jail, that is when I become the Feathered Avenger.
Greetings, madam.
That was Lindsay, and I helped her put it on. Oh! Well, it said anonymous, so I didn't want to call anybody out. Oh. But okay. Good to know. Oh, could you come back maybe, though? I have to take you to jail. Right, I have a run button, guys. Oh! I am the fastest chicken in the West.
Fair cop, as the saying goes.
You cannot beat me. Hold my hand. Thank you. Here we go.
Days, by the way.
Hooray! I sell the finest items in Brightwall.
So I don't know how Throne works, really.
But I'm innocent, honest. You didn't see nothing incriminating.
I will go into that and try and add it from the
You
suggestion.
can take me back, but no jail can hold me. I'll be out again in a week. Just you wait and see.
Yeah, you will, because Nigel doesn't do his
Another villain
job.
for the cage. Keep this up and we'll have the entire criminal underworld locked up in no time.
For 5 seconds, Nigel.
Fine
Don't
job,
kill
thank you.
kid yourself.
I'll let you know if we need your help again.
Lindsay, no. Are any Americans called Nigel? I haven't met one. That doesn't mean there aren't. She wanted to buy it so you could stream it. Very, very kind. It's an expensive game. I don't want people to feel like they have to do that. But I could crowdfund it. Or if you really want to, I will let you, but like, you know.
I buy stuff. So come here and I'll buy yours.
I just feel like you guys are all super, super nice. And I'm not good at accepting people being super, super nice to me. I'm like, no, you. No, you get a nice thing for yourself, please. Three quests available in Bowerstone Market. This one's murder. Where are the other two? Oh, this lady wants me to steal that guy's underwear. I think I'm gonna do that. Do we want to steal Reaver's underwear?
Same.
Reaver's the creepy guy. Oh, good. We're almost negative 1 million. Away from our 6,500,000 gold goal. Gold goal? Accept it. You can't make me. Here she is.
Reaver rules! Reaver rocks! Ugh, I love Reaver's smelly socks. I just love Reaver. I adore him. He's just so great. So, ooh, you know, just so scrummy and hot. I've got a great Reaver collection. Handkerchiefs, signed books, one of his beards, a hat, a pair of trousers, even a photograph, though it is a bit bloodstained. Anyway, I've got loads of Reaver stuff, except one thing. One special thing. His underpants. I know, it sounds weird, but I really want a pair of his undies.
Beards.
And they can't be too fresh either. Best place to look is in
Wait,
his old
unless you're saying
mansion where
she's
he
one of
used to
his
live.
beards.
Apparently, there was a secret room or something off his bedroom. His pleasure chamber, apparently. Might have left a pair there. I tried getting
Did you
in
know
there
he
once
has like a
myself,
room
but I'm not
specifically
allowed to go
designated
within
for
100
sex?
yards of that mansion ever since. Well, I can't go there anyway.
Seems like a Reaver thing to have.
Really? You'll try to get a pair of his undies? I can't believe it. That's great.
Only because I don't like him, not because I like you. Just to be clear. The Feathered Avenger strikes again. Her little Reaver chant is stuck in my head. Reaver rules, Reaver rocks. I love Reaver's smelly socks. It makes me think of the chanty song I taught my students today. We were learning linking verbs. and we sang it to the tune of Jingle Bells. Which sounds like my job is not a serious job, but you try getting a group of 24 12-year-olds to sing in unison, linking verbs, and, like, be enthusiastic about it, you're a wizard, okay? Oh. Add it to right now? You want me to add the game to Throne right now? Why I stuck to teaching adults when I taught. So I love the enthusiasm of young kids. I definitely do miss not having to constantly remind them of social norms. But that's just, ooh, that guy flipped over. That's kind of normal for their age, you know, like they're learning how to be a person. Part of the job of a K-12 educator is teaching non-adults how to be functioning people in society. Like, this is how you argue in a healthy way, you know? This is how you verify sources and stuff like that. Kids nowadays seem so much older compared to back in the day. I would definitely say that even in my 6 years of teaching, I've noticed a decrease in innocence in my students. Sounds like a job within itself. Yeah, takes a village, right? Right, I'm getting Reaver's underwear. I was like, where am I going? Good way to put it. Okay. I'm gonna stand here and earn money for a second before I go steal Reaver's underwear. I'm going to look up Throne real quick. Hopefully I'm still logged in. I am. So gift suggestions. Approve. I like your description, Lindsay. Accept it, pro gamer, first trier, tease lady. I am enabling crowdfunding on this. Okay. It's approved now, I think. Gift suggestion accepted. Is it now on my wish list? It is on my wish list. And it is a crowdfunding gift. So, thank you for the suggestion. I appreciate it. You guys are too kind, and it makes me want to throw up. So, all those cozy feelings, you know? I remember the first time somebody donated to my Throne because Trunks told me to set it up. I really was like, I don't know. Like, I mean, sure, I'll set it up because I don't think anybody's actually gonna do it. He did. Oh, no. Sorry. Thank you so much, Curry. That's so kind of you. I am bright red because that's what happens when I am uncomfortable. But, very, very kind of you. I am so excited. Thank you so, so much. Y'all are too kind. I just sit here and make jokes about being a chicken, so... He's too fast! You guys could have gone in on it together and saved yourself some money, I'm just saying. But I do really, really appreciate it. Avoid enemies. Got it. Trying. How do I dodge? Apparently I can't dodge because I'm too weak.
Wish I could do that.
Oh, now I can, as I shoot the wrong way.
Bird me.
Okay. I think he just called me Bird Lady. Or he said burn. One of the two. Bird Lady, Burn Lady. Which one would you say? I planned on giving some towards it, but he had to show off. Sometimes you just gotta flex, you know?
Yeah, make this.
Either way, you both are very, very kind, and I appreciate you being here. How loud was that? I feel like the combat in this game is so loud. Need to be faster. Fair enough.
At your command.
Oh no, Lindsay. I feel like I also need to probably update my emotes. I haven't updated them in a little bit, and I feel like there are some that definitely work, and others that I'm like, do we need this one, or is it similar enough to the other one that we don't need it? Most group sex partners, still 0, just letting you guys know. Just in case you needed to be updated on that information. It was a stat, Lindsay. I wasn't just making that up. The game tracks it. Because you can do that in this game. I just am not doing that in my playthrough. So this is Reaver's underpants room. Does the game actually show it? No. What it does show is a door that you are presumably behind, and it makes gross giggly noises. And like stuff like that. Couple of meat pies, but no underpants? Am I in the wrong room? This is the room. Oh, over here? I really can't. There's nothing there for me to pick up. Does he have like a secret room behind the fireplace? No, that's too Zelda. This game was made in 2010. Okay guys, let me know if you see a pair of underpants. Let's use the bed. No. No! We're not doing that. I have no interest to be in Reaver's bed right now. Teddy bear. Where is that pointing? I think game is confused. Maybe it's the only way to get his underwear? Surely not. I've done this quest before, and I'm pretty sure I just checked one of his drawers. I was thinking the same thing. No! I'm not going to do it! Show me where to go. Does my dog have it? Let me just,
Any other business to attend?
check the steps of the quest. I was just wondering for a friend.
To?
Time to add a +1 to the count. I think not. This stream is 18 plus, but like... Oh! I found it. See, I just needed a minute. to find the real sex room. Here's the real sex room. It has cages in it, and I don't want to talk about that. Short fringe hairstyle. Not really what I was looking for. Birdcage for a chicken in the sex room? Summon creatures potion. Do you hear a chicken? Am I insane? I hear a chicken. Is there a chicken in there? I really can't see. Can you all see? There's a chicken in the cage! Well, I have to set it free. It's probably because he doesn't like my chicken suit. Did I set it free? Nope, it's still in there. Bow to me, your queen. It did not bow. Okay, is anybody else having a hard time seeing with how dark it is in Reaver's house? Ah! I mean, good to know that they have them, I guess. You recognize this piece of music? Or you... Never mind, I'm not gonna make that joke. I'm not brave enough. But where's the underwear? Do anybody else feel like it's kind of wrong to just steal all of these from him? There we go! This is a quest item and cannot be sold or used. I took his last one. Okay. Obviously, if music, get your mind out of the gutter. Jeez. Do you see what I just had to do? I think I know what you were about to joke about. Being 18 plus, it would have been okay. Oh. I just worry, you know? Okay. Now what?
Ah, hello.
I kind of just have to go run around and make more money before I do anything else, I think. Okay, more quests are available in Driftwood now. They need me to deliver a letter.
Madam?
Hello there.
What a cute kid.
You're the one who cleared the island of Hobbs, aren't you?
I am.
Great work, that, and we're very grateful. But do you think there's a chance that you could help us again? We want to expand our settlement, you see. Trouble is, we haven't got a carpenter to do the building work for us. I've written to one asking him to join us, but we need someone to deliver
This
the
guy
letter.
looks like a hob.
Will you do it?
Look at his height. Letter to a carpenter.
Thank you. Take the letter to the
Oh
Carpenter's
no.
Lodge in Silver Pines.
We have to go to Silver Pines now. Vibe's about to get a little grim, guys. Just FYI. Oh, this is cute. Look at the little lanterns they've hung. It makes me think of the halflings in Rings of Power, which I've been watching, but I'm not fully up to date, so no spoilers, please. Oh, I do have to take the underwear back. That's true. I have to take the underwear back to Fangirl. It's almost like I might have ADHD, even though I'm not diagnosed with it, because apparently I tested out of having ADHD. That will never not be wild to me. What am I doing? Right. I'm going to talk to that lady. Is she in Bowerstone Market? She is. I want to fast travel there. So silly to have that happen. Maybe one day you too can test out of having ADHD and still take the meds and function better with them. I take them legally. They are prescribed to me. I just don't have a technical diagnosis. Because I didn't pass the test.
Wow! His underpants!
Well, I did. I passed the
it!
test too hard, is what I did.
I'm so happy. My collection is complete.
Let's never speak again. You have attained a pair of... Well, what happened was, you managed to acquire... Benjamina wanted... Look, you know what you did. I really love the writers of this game. I don't know how this game isn't more popular. I think this game is a masterpiece. So, there's that. Game good, please play. So far, the furthest I've held somebody's hand is 334 yards. If anyone would like to volunteer to make it longer, let me know. I said what I said. I heard it as soon as it came out of my mouth. There's nothing I can do about it now. And no, I have not made the redeem yet. Ugh.
Welcome to the...
So, I need to deliver to Silver Pines. Yeah. Okay. And that's what's active right now, so I can do that. I think it was due to them overpromising what was possible in the first game and people not playing past it. I only played 1 or 2. That makes sense. This was my first Fable game that I played. And just the humor really got me. Then I went back and played 1. And I was like, oh, this is like kind of tough to play. You know how like people play Breath of the Wild and then they go back and play Ocarina of Time and they're like, oh my gosh, like the controls. I kind of felt like that. And also I liked the choice to be a girl in this one. I know that you can do that in the second one. The second one just felt like a repeat of the first one to me. So, whereas this one feels pretty different for whatever reason. But I do really love it. The quality of life is so different, for sure. Otis isn't making any noise. Otis? You're usually, like, barking and stuff while I stream. Which, like, I like the change in behavior, but also I'm worried about you. Come here. You okay? Come here, sweet pea. Come say hi. Come say hello. Come here. Come on. Yeah. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, there he is. The man himself. He got an eyebrow cut yesterday. So now he can see. And he thinks it's too bright here. Otis Curry says bark bark. What do you say? He just sniffed really hard in my face. He says, you have Taco Bell breath. No need for that seeing eye dog now. Not yet. Still needs a haircut though. You're just a little guy. You're just a little guy. Here, should we make you large size? His breath is pretty stinky. You look right here? Hmm? You want back down? He didn't appreciate that. Do you want down? Hmm? Yeah, okay. I'll put you down. There's his eyes. See? You can see his eyes. Only when he looks a certain angle, but you can do it. There he is. That was a good yawn. Good boy. The big tough guy. Okay. He'll be a big tough guy. He was definitely asleep, and I definitely woke him up, and I feel bad about that. But he can fall back asleep easily. He will be okay. Alright. I am delivering a letter. What did I say in a previous stream? I believe I said I'm not an owl. That is still true. I'm not an owl. I am a chicken. A chicken with a gun, so you better watch out. I will not be doing the British accent again. It's one of those things where you master it the one time and you never do it again, because if you do, people will find out you're not actually good at it. Could you stop it? Man is like... Okay. I need to head out for the night. Hope the rest of the night is free. Thanks, Curry, and thank you again so much for gifting me the new Zelda game. That's so kind of you. I will be streaming that soon. Maybe next stream? I have also promised Mint that I will stream Skyward Sword, so I need to do that as well. So we will find time soon to play on stream. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Or time zone. I'm assuming it's evening, but I could be wrong. This is the vibes that I told you guys about. Rancid, rancid, rancid vibes now. I believe I have behaved enough for a full Skyward Sword stream. You have only threatened to ban me once. It's true. I shot dog. Dog is not my dog. The werewolf looking thing. The Balverine. Jump? Okay. Apparently chickens can't jump. I also have no idea where I'm going, but apparently a Balverine does. Now, ooh! Ooh, they freaked me out. I'm so sorry. They freaked me out so much. Okay, at least my magic is super powerful, so... Do you see them? There's a white one up there. I think it's their leader. Don't go after them, dog. You're gonna get us in trouble. Maybe they don't see me. Yes, we have not had a full Sky Return stream in ages. I was going to make that my next stream. I was actually thinking about doing it tonight, and then I thought that, in all honesty, like, jumping back into stream Fable would be easier because it requires less swinging around, with controllers. Oh, not the white one. Okay. Ooh. Please don't kill me. That would be so rude if you did that. What? Please, oh, please. Oh, no. I refuse to use a potion. Just kidding, I just did it. I wasn't even worried. Wasn't even worried. Because I'm a pro gamer, and I do everything first try around here. That Taco Bell, you guys, is not sitting well with these werewolves attacking me. I am regretting munching on the Taco Bell. Don't forget to always carry your shovel in your back pocket for situations like this, where your dog finds a good dig spot, with an extra large worn rug inside of it. The panic noises were only to make you seem more relatable. I know your pro gamer tricks now. It's true. But I'm actually a pro gamer because instead of pretending to be single, I'm actually single. Which makes me hashtag so relatable. Except I'm pretty sure most people who watch my stream are, like, not single. But that's okay. Could you, everybody, maybe just chill? The extra yelling seems extra unnecessary. I am not kidding. The first time I played this game, when I had to run through this town, I had nightmares. And I was a full-grown adult. I mean, like, I was in college, but I was over the age of 18 when I had nightmares. But I am a little baby when it comes to scary things. I watched Cabin in the Woods, which was just supposed to be like a comedy horror movie, I guess. No, I slept with the lights on. Ah. Dude, could you not? Can't hit what you can't see. Alright. We've done it. Ignore the heart thumping, please. That has nothing to do with me. I didn't get hit a single time in that fight. Nor did I use any potions. Where am I going? Okay. Sometimes the gold path, I think, likes to fake me out just to, like, mess with me. It probably gets bored too, you know? Ah! Did you see me flinch? Not in real life. Of course, never in real life, but my character was like flinching as that guy was slashing me with his claws. Not the white one. Do you see the white one watching in the distance? Ah. That roar sounded maybe friendly. Maybe we're about to be welcomed into the town and they're mad that I'm shooting them. Maybe this is their free hugs committee. And I am being too aggressive. Also, I would pay so much money to see a chicken win a fight against a werewolf. I'm just saying. And I would believe it. Where'd the white one go? I hate that. Could you not do that after I just asked where the white one went? Oh, that's not... Is that the white one? Hard to tell. Yes, it is. Okay. Did I get him? Nobody gave me a hug and I'm sad. Although, I also would not hug a chicken. Seeing as they are known criminals. Okay, we're just checking to see if there were any secrets in that pond. No secrets. Hello, I'm here to deliver a letter to anyone who's still alive. Anyone still alive out here? Dude, what are you doing outside? You need to go inside. Thank you for the applause.
Try again a few days later.
Guys, there's so many werewolves outside your village. How are you just cool about it? This feels too dark and mysterious to be good. Ah! Do you see that werewolf in the fog? Because I sure do. And I hate it. I hate that so much. There it is. Do you see it? I see it. I'm so mad. Okay. I don't want to fight it. Okay. Ah! No! No! See the white one in the distance. Hello. Never mind, I was good at it the whole time. Okay. They never expect a somersaulting chicken with a gun, you know? And then they find out I can do magic, and they're like, are you serious? I don't ever pull out my sword because I just feel bad for them at that point. Definitely not because I'm bad at using my sword. Did you see how wide that thing's jaw was open? That not approved by me. I don't know who approved that in the development process, but it seems like a mistake. Seems like they all wanted chicken for dinner, and instead they all got death. The Feathered Avenger strikes again. I can shut off my stream at any point. If anybody just wants me to stop, I can stop. Why are we growling? That was practically a James Bond style of play. You know, I do what I can. I was an all-American headliner in high school, which means absolutely nothing, I'm pretty sure. All-American athlete? That's like pretty good, you know, for athletes. I don't know about the All-American Award for journalism. Surely it's competitive, but I'm not sure. Ah! What if one of these werewolves was the guy I was supposed to deliver a letter to and I'm too late? Who else wants a piece of this chicken? Gonna get through it without laughing. That's so funny. He did not last long. A is this button, not B. I thought you wanted me to dig something, no? Okay. See? You did want me to dig something. But it's over here. Okay. Hopefully not this man's body. Although I would believe it, given the state of the woods around this town. Small decorative bag. Rug. That says rug. A small decorative rug. You can use this to decorate a home. Why decorate a home when I could own a home? Hello. Would you like to move to a different town?
An invitation to Driftwood. Sounds great. I'm getting sick of these bloody Belverines anyway.
Driftwood is going to have a new resident. Perhaps he can give the settlement the structure it needs. We love a good pun. Okay. How much money have I earned? Is it enough?
The Sanctuary shop has some new bits and bobs.
Hang on, I gotta buy silver pines really fast. The warehouse. There's no way the people who wrote this game did not have English degrees. Am I wrong? Like, there's no way. I understand that people that don't have English degrees can also enjoy a good pun, but this game is entirely puns. There we go. Okay. Also, we Europeans tend to be more cultured, perhaps. How do I repair? Can I not repair it? Cultured about what? You mean enjoying more puns? I'm confused about why I can't repair this house. It's really bothering me that I can't. But maybe it's part of a quest. More literary, I see. Do you think that Europeans are more literary? Or like... is it just like a case-by-case thing? How are my houses in the mercenary camp? They need to be repaired. Okay. Already checked the Dweller Camp. There's a quest in Mistpeak Valley, but it's just the door. Can't do that right now. I can't do another quest in Silver Pines. No more quests in Driftwood. The quest in Millfields is the door. Right, I was going to buy the shop in Brightwall. Nigel, are you fucking kidding me? What the hell, Nigel? How? How did you lose another one? Joking aside, is my uneducated impression that the average Western European will be more well-read than the average American. I would say that's probably accurate. From my limited knowledge. I live in a rather rural part of the country, so I may have...
If you could round up those loathsome gnomes that Brian unleashed, you'd really be doing the world a favor.
Not a very educated perspective either on that. Okay, we're gonna fast travel here to do Nigel's job for him. Oh, it looks like I need to sell my treasure because I have 67,000 gold worth of treasure just sitting in my pockets. University friend who moved to Canada said the same thing about UK versus Canada. Makes sense. Okay, Andy.
There's a bounty to be earned if you fancy it. We've got another escaped prisoner on the loose.
Nigel, is it you or is it Andy? One of you needs to be fired. He came back and he was like, a woman was reading poetry on the train and someone else was listening to Shostakovich.
Great. I'm in your debt. Well, until I pay you, that is.
You mean like in the UK? He came back to the UK and was impressed by what people were doing on the train.
Oh my, it's the... Why, hello?
That makes sense. You can run, but you can't hide. I'm the Feathered Avenger.
Okay, you got me, bugger. That's all I'm letting you hold, so don't...
What does Nigel do other than stand around? Good question. Anytime I hear the name Nigel, I immediately think of the only Nigel I know, which is Nigel Thornberry. From the classic children's cartoon, The Wild Thornberries.
Just wait till I tell my mum. She's gonna find you and she's gonna give
And
you
his
a
truly
whooping
scarring
like
laugh.
you wouldn't believe.
Ah, it's the recidivist. Virtually born in jail he was. Always breaking out, always coming back.
Nigel.
Thanks for this, you're a true hero. Here's your reward.
Should we make him go back to the jail if he was born there? That seems... okay. Apparently, I have done Nigel's job permanently now. I feel like a lot of older middle-aged men here are called Nigel.
Hello.
See, I imagine, for whatever reason, if I picture, like, an older, middle-aged UK man, his name is Martin. I don't know why. Oh. Dog says treasure. Ah, dog is right. Dweller back tattoo? As soon as I typed that, I realized, hang on, I'm middle-aged. The middle-aged people I was referring to are now 60 or 70. Yeah. I mean, what's the definition of middle-aged? Old millennial, but you get the picture. Yeah. I think I'm a mid-millennial. The youngest millennial is like, what, 1997, right? And I was born in the early 90s. Was Nigel just doing his job? Nigel, is that you? Nigel! I can't believe Nigel's working! We should find out where the prison is, and how it's not holding on to these scarecrow-looking men. I don't know when the youngest ones were born. I want to say it's 97. And then if you were born in 98, because you, like, don't really have memory of the 90s, you're considered a 2000s baby, which would be Gen Z. Nope. That's a big nope from me. We're running back this way. That is a lie. I've never used a potion in this game. I have memories of the 80s. I do not. Very late 80s, but still, yeah. I have memories of the early 90s. I'm tired. I might have to stop streaming soon. I usually try to go for 2 hours. We're at an hour and 45. And I do need to get ready for bed. So, we might call it here today, since this is kind of a good stopping point. I don't really want to start another quest with only 15 minutes left. So, wait, let's go make some decisions in the throne room, and that'll be it.
Ah, hello.
Okay, we're gonna fast travel to the castle. And we're gonna make some good financial decisions. I don't want to talk about the stat that's currently on the screen. It just said 0 sexual encounters meant. I've already made the joke many times while streaming this game.
Greetings, madam.
Madam. Yippee!
Greetings, Your Majesty. At your command.
So ready to make decisions in my chicken suit. Thank you. Thank you for the... Whoa. Hello? Maybe I haven't made the brothel decision yet. Is this Big Bess? Bess, is that you? Okay. We're gonna find out.
Today you decide on the decor of the castle. Two of Albion's greatest interior designers have come to present
Never mind,
their
that's not
suggestions.
Bess.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, I am Herman Worthy, and I have a design in mind that will blow your little royal socks off. Imagine a celestial scheme capable.
I can't
of
hear a
lifting the
word this
shadows
man
that
is
haunt
saying
these
because I'm
halls.
too busy looking at that lady's
Fabulous
outfit.
balance of serene hues that announce to the world, I am a strong, virtuous leader. Hear me roar. But also, look how pretty my home is. You are an enlightened queen, Let the heart of your castle be enlightened too.
Celestial? Serene? Pretty? Do you wish to be known as a ruler or as a fool? I am Sybil Maleficent.
What do you think, lady? Look at what I'm wearing.
That people respect what they fear.
They do fear
This castle
chickens.
should be a
There's a reason I'm wearing the chicken suit.
I propose that we flood the rooms and corridors with blood, or at least a suitable paint substitute. Let all those who look upon this palace know terror, whether they be your subjects or your enemies.
It may seem trivial, but appearances can affect the opinion of the entire kingdom. The choice is yours, Your Majesty.
She may be a bit unhinged. I mean, to show up in that outfit, I think you do have to be a little bit.
Studies have shown
you have to not care what other people think.
Makes people noticeably cheerier.
I wish this to be an enlightened castle.
Clearly.
Oh, fabulous, Your Majesty.
An enlightened
Fabulous.
castle full of chicken decor.
Vision of purity.
And what's more, fashion and good taste must choke down their nausea.
Nothing to report.
Today you decide on the future of
Oh, no.
Aurora, Your Majesty.
Sorry for the crackly audio.
Kaelin will speak for her.
Oh no.
Reva
I'm really enjoying this game when it's not nightmare-inducing. Me too.
I am here to seek the protection you promised. It is too long since my people felt safe, or knew of life without suffering. We were honored to join your fight to claim Albion. Now it is time we joined your kingdom.
Oh, that's why I
Do
couldn't
what
buy
your
their
brother
houses. It's because
failed
I
to
don't own
do.
their kingdom yet.
Help us to rebuild Aurora and protect
Sorry, I don't
it
work
as
with
you
their kingdom
would
yet.
your own land.
There is nothing so noble as embracing other cultures, and I, for one, could
Reaver,
not
I
be
stole your
happier
underpants and
to
I saw
count
things I never
Aurora
want to see
as
again.
part of Albion. But surely they must work for that privilege, and I happen to know just how to put them to good service. There is an abandoned mine in the Auroran desert that holds enough materials to benefit the whole kingdom. Let us employ Kaelin and her
Yes,
people
that is Reaver.
to gather what resources there may be. That can be their payment.
You are talking about forced labor.
Well, let's not get bogged down in
There's
semantics.
no way
fair
he's not carrying every disease known to man.
I know you will not break your oath. You understand what we have been through.
The choice is yours, Your Majesty.
I'm definitely going to keep my promise, but I really need to start donating to the castle fund.
I will keep my promise. Aurora will become part of Albion, and its people will be our equals in every way.
The Queen has
Welcome to the flock.
Aurora shall be rebuilt as part of Albion,
Okay.
and equal to every other part of the kingdom.
Thank you, Majesty. You have proven to be a woman
Coronation
of
Chicken
honor.
has spoken. It's true.
Aurora is proud to stand at your side.
Welcome to the new and improved Aurora. An oasis of friendship, camaraderie, and many other lovely things. Visit the city that Reva Industries rebuilt from sand, stone, and
Oh, no.
places. Enjoy the sunshine, the odd local customs, and
I
the
have an
heavy
issue with
soldier.
messing with my
Aurora,
Dave piercing when I'm like my Dave piercing when I'm like needing to fidget with something, and it's causing it to be irritated. So I need to stop, but I can't
A
stop.
most brave decision in court today, Your Majesty. Aurora might have proven to be a rather profitable resource, but I'm sure we can find other means of filling the treasury.
Hobson,
As a
I
matter
hate
of
you.
fact, we could already have stumbled upon such an opportunity. Aurora may not turn out to be a waste after all. It seems that a group of Albion explorers visiting Aurora have discovered a rare diamond in the desert. They heard the legend of this extraordinary gem from the locals, and understandably set out to find it, without a moment's regard for their own lives. Which may go some way to explaining why only one of the explorers returned in one piece. He came back
Say it
empty-handed,
in less
speaking
than
of the
5 million
hideous
words.
desert beings protecting the treasure. Think of the glory.
Hobson's choice? I'm not familiar with that.
The romance, the large sums of money we stand to make. The diamond is located in one
Hobson,
of the
you look
caves
like Dr.
beneath
Eggman from Sonic the
Auroran
Hedgehog.
Wasteland, reportedly the site of an ancient, abandoned temple.
Oh yeah, there's no problem with invading an ancient, abandoned temple. Wait. We're 16,500,000 in the hole. Oh, it's a term for being offered a choice where one of the options is clearly undesirable. That makes sense. I was looking to see if I need to buy more real estate, and I know I do, before I start donating, because I can make more profit faster if I rent out more houses than like every 5 minutes. We're going for exponential growth here, and so like we've got to spend money to make money. And I think that's all I can spend right now. It is. Can't buy Reaver's house. Reaver is money. Okay. I think that's it for today, everybody.
Any other business to attend?
I am going to save. And next stream, we will be playing Skyward Sword. I believe maybe tomorrow? Usually I try to do Mondays, Wednesdays, and then Saturdays or Sundays, but I canceled on Monday and I canceled last Sunday, so I don't know. Thanks so much for coming, Mint. I really appreciate it. And thank you to everybody else who showed up to stream today. Thank you all for being so kind and for the donations. I am going to save us some time and not raid anybody tonight, but I would recommend that you go watch Small Bear Boy if you are not already following them. They are a fun watch, and our friend Lindsay is often in their chat, so you can hang out and chat with them. So, yeah, I will see you all next time. Thank you for coming to stream. I might be live tomorrow. I might be live tomorrow. Check the Discord if you are unsure as to whether or not I am streaming. I'm hoping for a consistent schedule soon. It's just kind of up in the air right now, and I'm really sorry about that. But yeah, looking forward to next time, and I hope you all have a wonderful time zone.